In the wake of the devastating Pahalgam attack, which claimed the lives of 26 people last week, security forces have intensified their crackdown on suspected militants and their families. At least 9 houses belonging to the families of wanted militants have been destroyed as part of the ongoing operations. This aggressive tactic, however, has sparked reactions from political leaders in Jammu and Kashmir who are urging authorities to exercise caution and avoid alienating the people of the valley. The demolitions began late on Thursday night with the destruction of the house belonging to the family of Adil Ahmad Thoker, who is a member of the Pakistan-based militant group Lashkar-e-Taiba. Thoker is believed to have been involved in the Pahalgam attack, which targeted a group of tourists and a local resident, leaving 25 tourists dead. Police sources confirmed that Thoker was one of the perpetrators of the brutal assault. Following the demolition of his house, the security forces moved swiftly to target other properties connected to active militants in the region. On Friday, the house of another LET member, Ehsanul Haq, was blown up in Muran, Pulwama. The explosion was so powerful that it also damaged the homes of at least 10 neighboring families. By Saturday night, a joint team of security forces arrived at Nas colony in Bandipora of North Kashmir and summoned residents to gather in a nearby field. They then destroyed the house of Abdullah Shar-e-Taiba, whose son Jamil Ahmed had joined the militant ranks in 2016. The destruction of Shar-e-Taiba's property was just one of several similar incidents across the valley as security forces targeted the homes of militants' families. In Kupwara, the family home of Farooq Ahmed Tedwa was also blown up. Tedwa, who's a militant who crossed into Pakistan in 1990 for arms training, has been out of touch with his family ever since. His relatives, now homeless, express their frustration and confusion over the demolitions. While the government has intensified the demolitions as part of its crackdown on terrorism, these actions have prompted strong reactions from political leaders in Jammu and Kashmir who are warning against collective punishment and the potential for widespread alienation. Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah urged authorities to tread carefully. He emphasized the importance of distinguishing between the guilty and the innocent, saying, "Punish the guilty, show them no mercy, but don't let innocent people become collateral damage." Abdullah's comments were echoed by former CM Mehbooba Mufti of the PDP, who called on the government of India to carefully differentiate between terrorists and civilians. Mufti said, and I quote, "Government of India must not alienate innocent people, especially those opposing terror." She also raised concerns over the reports of mass arrests and the demolition of houses belonging to ordinary Kashmiris, not just militants. She added there are reports of thousands being arrested and scores of houses of common Kashmiris being demolished along with those of militants. Appealed to the government to direct the authorities to take care that innocent people are not made to feel the brunt as alienation aids terrorists' goals of division and fear. President of the People's Conference, Sajid Lone, noted that the fragile shift in public sentiment in the valley following the Pahalgam attack protests. He expressed hope that the gains made in these protests would not be squandered. The Mirwais of Kashmir, Mirwais Umar Farooq, also voiced concerns over the indiscriminate actions. He urged the government to avoid punishing innocent families while pursuing justice for the victims of the Pahalgam attack. This aggressive approach by security forces has raised legal concerns as well. Last year, the Supreme Court ruled that demolishing properties without following due process solely based on the involvement of a family member in criminal activity is against the rule of law. The court had directed that officials engaging in such high-handed actions be held accountable. For more updates on demolitions of wanted militants in the valley, stay tuned to the official YouTube channel of the Indian Express.